audio this time. You guys, I filmed this video on my free day, the day I didn't have my daughter. Like, my entire day was dedicated to talking about my 1-year transformation, and there is no audio. I am still just dying a little bit on the inside, but I'm going to give myself grace because I know that's what I would tell you guys to do for yourselves, and I tell you guys to do in your journey for postpartum, which we are going to talk about today. If you would like to send me your positive thoughts right now, some thumbs up for this video, that would be nice. And if you are new here, hello, welcome, subscribe, join our family. Let me give you a quick rundown of the past year, and if you aren't new here, a little bit of a refresher and a little bit of a trigger warning for these videos. I'm gonna talk about weight, numbers on a scale. I've documented my entire postpartum journey. I've talked about all the nitty gritty. The whole point of sharing this is I just want to bring awareness, recognition, honesty to what so many women go through and are scared to talk about, scared to share, or they just feel alone within their own journey. Everyone's journey is so different through motherhood, pregnancy, postpartum, and I only hope by sharing my own experience through this past year that it helps you through your journey. But please never compare what you're going through to what I went through, or my body to your body. It's not a competition. We are all here to support each other. With that warning out of the way, the refresher, my pre-pregnancy weight has always been on the lighter side. I've always just naturally weighed at like a lower end of the healthy BMI. Always weighed around the same amount, probably for like a decade or 15 years. It was around between like 102 and 110 was where I floated around. Throughout my pregnancy, I gained over 50 pounds. I think it might have been 55 pounds. I think it was 156 when I went in to be induced. I did have a vaginal birth, a 9-pound, 6-ounce baby. The exact numbers I lost throughout my journey are a little bit fuzzy, but I think it was around 30 pounds I immediately lost just from birth, all the fluids that come out of you, so it was quite substantial. I did mostly exclusively breastfeed my daughter. We did do some formula at some points, and I did pump at some point, and I am still breastfeeding now. But as far as weight loss, that was never my goal. I kind of just wanted to see where my body naturally went throughout the year. I had diastasis recti, which I healed. I have a video on that down below in case you have that too. But all in all, I lost my weight very slowly, due probably to genetics, breastfeeding, and I think it came out to around like give or take 2 pounds a month for 12 months. And so where I sit here now, I am technically back at my pre-pregnancy body weight, but I will show you guys, at least to me, that weight looks very different on my body now. While my body may be its pre-pregnancy weight, it is not my pre-pregnancy body, and so I want to share that. I want to normalize that with you. Let's go. My life is actually a disaster right now. Hello. Hi, princess. Are you playing with dog poop bags? What is my life right now? I swear, I am having like the hottest mess day. Can I just take us back to like yesterday when I was filming this and things were so peaceful? No offense to my daughter, but it's just like so much easier to film this. I literally have like a smorgasbord of teething stuff over there. I have like all of her toys squished into here, so this little room looks clean, but it's not. My life is not clean right now, and that's okay. We have to give ourselves grace, give ourselves. I think this is a great time to thank today's sponsor, who is Naywide. It is what I'm wearing now. They have been with us through my entire postpartum journey. I have fallen in love with their Barely Zero line. They have a line of the most comfortable bras. It is one size fits most. I love it for my breastfeeding boobs because if you breastfeed, you know throughout the day. You go from an A to a D to a B to a C to a D. It's all over the place, and that bra magically fits whatever size you are. So if you're breastfeeding or your boobs just fluctuate with your period, this is the most comfortable bra. I legitimately sleep in it every single night. I cannot recommend it enough. This is the first time I have done their activewear, and I am obsessed. It is so comfy. They have the softest, easy, breezy material. This color is so cute. I got it in this short form sports bra, and then look at these pants. Perfect for summer. It is a trillion degrees where I'm living right now, and I don't think I'm the only one, but I also don't want to wear shorts every day because I don't have the time to shave my legs. So this gives me the airflow. I actually picked up these biker shorts in the same color. These are so soft, and what I really love about the pants and the biker shorts is how high they hit. Hi, I love you. Is that an I love you? What was that? That's so sweet. You like mommy's pants too? If you want to check out anything from Naylai, their activewear, their PJs, their barely zero bras, I will link them down below. Thank you again. She's pulling off my pants. Are you gonna pay the DP now? Are you in charge? Are you the camerawoman? Oh, we're not actually gonna mess with the settings. I will have them linked down below for you guys. 100% recommend. And now, let's get into my 1 year postpartum birthday. Let's hop right into some of the realness that we are seeing, because if I stand like this, it looks a lot different. We are not getting the full truth, and one thing I want to show you guys is like the lighting, the angles, the poses, not even on purpose sometimes, can make a huge difference. Like this is just normal filming lighting, but I know that if I get closer and I hunch like this, it makes the biggest difference. And the one thing I want you to take away is to never compare your journey to someone else's highlight reel. Because even with me, I'm fully honest, transparent. I like to show the nitty and the gritty, but a lot of times I post what I consider is a flattering photo of myself just naturally. And I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I also think you have to be just as honest and transparent, showing the whole story, because you know, I've made content for 10 years. I've worked as a makeup artist, I've worked on set, I've been the model before. I know at least a little bit of the behind the scenes, and a lot of people just don't. So please realize there is always a much larger story to a snapshot. So the one thing I had pretty much my entire journey that I was very skeptical on if it was going to go away or not, and a lot of people were like, oh, give it time, it will, was the extra skin. And for me and my journey, even with working out, with my weight slowly transitioning back to its pre-pregnancy size, I still have just as much of the skin. It's part of the journey, and I've done, you know, the micro needling, the stuff you can do at home, the lotions, the oils, and for the most part, I didn't see a lot of difference ever throughout the year in the extra skin. So still have a hernia right here. My belly button was actually always an outie, and I used to just have a belly button ring that would cover it. It definitely is tilting like more out and down now. Like I said, I am back to my pre-pregnancy weight, and to be honest, I might be back to my pre-pregnancy weight, but I do not have my pre-pregnancy body. My weight sits very differently on my body now. Like I remember distinctively, I used to have a butt. I don't know where she went. I did like my body with a little bit more weight on it, so I think my journey is still going, and over the next year, what I want is to build muscle. Like I want that Tammy Hembro butt, thighs, muscle. As you can see, motherhood life is crazy, and it does not get any easier when they are a year old. It does get different. It's like a different kind of difficult and hard. If you have been waiting during your journey for a moment to get back to you or yourself, find your strength, your power, self-care, love, do it as soon as you can, as much as you can. Treat yourself, love yourself, give yourself grace. Thank you guys so much for coming with me on this past journey. I hope that we continue on this path of loving ourselves, finding ourselves, and I will see you guys next Monday. Bye.